Okay, welcome back to this, what it is, S.4.G opinion show. Okay, where I speak nothing but the truth. Alright, now, okay, Meek Mill decides to speak out on TMZ, right? Now, about the Nicki Minaj, situation where her mansion being robbed. Now, before I say what I'm going to say, as far as about what he said out of his mouth, first I want to just give in detail. Half of y'all already know, y'all heard already. And with that being said, he goes on to say, when a reporter asks him about that, about the burglary, whatever, robbery, however you want to put it, he goes on to say, do I look like somebody that robbed somebody? I got this on my neck. I got this on my wrist. You asking too many, you asking too many questions about my effing personal life. You know what I mean? So, I'm sorry. Here I go. Everybody knows I'm not a Meek hater, whatever. But anyway, I'm going to put it like this. And then on top of that, not the fact that the person that, it was a person standing, not all in his way, but he was like, move. You know what I mean? Automatically, I got aggression. You know what I mean? I got aggression and I got bitterness. That's what it sounds like. You know what I mean? It's attitude and stuff like that. Now, with the as far as the bitterness and all that, it can come many ways. Like I say, no matter how much money Meek got, whatever, at the end of the day, the feelings is in there. You know what I mean? As far as him and Nicki Minaj separate. And again, it doesn't mean that the separation with them was like it's over no matter what the press say. So you hear it out their mouth for real. Even though Nicki posts those certain things, stuff like that. But just because they go through stuff, plus they celebrities, they gotta have more than one crib and all that. So they probably just separated for the time. They probably had a couple differences. But with that being said, let's get right to it. Not only did I hear the anger and the bitterness in him, but this is what I'm going to say, right? Not only the cold period, main ones in his rap song, don't panic, don't snitch, don't this, don't that. All right. He should have just said nothing. But at the same time, I know if he said nothing, they would look at it as, oh, he's trying to cover it up. He don't want to say nothing because he's guilty. So, besides just not saying nothing, the best response would have been this. The best response would have been when they asked him, and he didn't show this at all. Concern about her. Concern. Listen, man, she been an important part of my life, or even if you want to go on some, listen, we may be separated right now, but it seemed like because they really be doing little tweets and different things, so it's like he don't really want to come out and just say it. You know what I mean? That they separate, but at the same time, no matter, y'all see what's going on in the press, because they like to leave you hanging a little bit. But the point I'm making is, I didn't hear no sympathy, no, I hope she all right. Or he could have responded on some, do you even care if she hurting over that? You know what I mean? Or some type of, I got feelings for her. I got love for her. Or I love her. So why would you ask me some crap like that? You know what I mean? There was no type of, that's what I'm saying, period. There was no type of, as far as like, man, my main concern is her, being okay and her safety. You know what I mean? You asked me if I robbed her. I mean, like, if I got something to do with that, That's interrogation. You know what I mean? Almost like, are you a judge or a lawyer? But I'm sorry, like, if anything, I feel like he should have showed some emotion, as far as not just the word emotion, but some type of concern. And I didn't get that from him. And then I look on his face, and then I never heard him talk to no interviewer like that, saying, you asking too many excuse me, y'all know I don't do that. I don't do that on the camera and all that, and I don't do that in my lyrics no more. I want to keep all positivity. But the F word, you asking too many effing questions. You know what I mean? About my personal life, personal business, however you want to put it. You know what I mean? But I never heard him talk like that to a well, I know there's a lot going on right now, but I've never heard him talk like that to a reporter. Then these are the people that are going to help you get your point across. So why not? All right, thank you for this opportunity to ask me this, because everybody trying to say I did something, like, you know, y'all need to get your priorities straight, blah blah blah. He could have came, you know what I mean? For real. Like, come on, man. Like the time he put in with Jay-Z and stuff like that, if anything, he should have learned. And if anything, you want to rub off of Jay-Z. And I mean, he's a grown man. He's his own man at the end of the day. So I'm not, you know, saying he's supposed to just learn from Jay-Z. But at the same time, if I'm going to link with somebody and get with somebody that's at the height of his career where he's at, and the best at speaking and interviews and all that, if anything, he should have learned how to talk, how to roll with it, how to give him, but don't give when you talking. Because you start cussing at TMZ, made itself look suspect. Look really suspect. He said you asked too many questions about my effing life, however, personal life. This sounds suspect to me. Really, really suspect, man. You know, and I would like, that's why I can't really wait to hear Nicki Minaj talk about this. Because no matter how you put it, come on. How somebody, I mean, it can happen to the best of them. You know what I mean? It can happen to the best of them. You know, but nobody should be able to get up in Nicki Minaj's crib that easily and do what they did. You know what I mean? Come on, man. And the fact that she's a female, like, come on, man. But with that being said, it is what it is. Like, you know, I'm sorry. That's what it sounded like to me. That's all I could hear from that. Like, he didn't show, by him showing no remorse, like as far as by him showing no concern about her well-being or safety, you know what I mean, or even speaking like it hurts me that happened to her, made him look even more suspect, and the anger and the bitterness I can hear in his voice. But y'all leave in the comment section what y'all feel. You know what I mean? This is just my opinion, but it is what it is. Concern should have been shown. If anything, he could have outweighed that with concern. Man, I'm concerned about her safety, man. You asking me something like that, that would have been the best response. You know what I mean? So I'm sorry. No, he should have showed some concern, and he would sound real angry and bitter, man. Real angry and bitter. You know what I mean? And then to talk to them like that, like they reporters, man. You ain't talking to another gangster or another, you know. And you talking about personal business. The business is all over the internet. So why not take this opportunity to speak? You make yourself look guilty. It is what it is, man. Make the hood rich, baby.